Howdy people, what's happening? What's happening? Good morning on this Saturday morning. Oh, see if I can find people to play with. Oh, this group must be full. So, target loot, that's Hannah U. That's what's that? That is Grumpo. Badger Tough. Ugh. I don't want to do that one. For my golden gear. That just sucks. Yeah, I'm not running that thing on challenging. I'll run it on hard and see. Even though I know that the drops aren't as good, but we'll see what we can come up with.
Agent, Black Tusk just arrived and scuttled a ferry with explosives. I'm hiding on another one of the ferries. They haven't spotted me yet, but there's no way I can take these guys alone. We need to get to Liberty Island to take out Keener. First, we need to clear out the Black Tusk by the terminal and secure a vessel. Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
Sold out of here in a minute. Thank you for the extra armor. I appreciate it. You shooting me in the back? Drones, that's for sure. Stop, that tickles. Oh, you frickin' I hate when that star does that. It's like, no, you gotta go downstairs. No.
Intercepting enemy comms.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
System malfunctioning.
What the hell?
System back online.
Had enough of you. Oh, no, you don't. That's not happening.
Locked on. explosives ready! And move it! We're not leaving a single vessel behind!
Agent, you have to disable those explosives.
Oh.
Explosives detected. System curtailed. System restored.
Got more where that came from! Hey, out! Nice!
Agent in need of backup. System malfunctioning.
Oh, you and your piece of
Serious
shit.
trauma detected.
Right here!
System reactivated.
Taking the shot! Yes! Tango's trying to flank us! Here's the job! Eat this! Target's putting up a shield! Line up on kilos, asshole!
Explosives detected.
Yay, alrighty. Oh, wrong one. Let's see here.
Tangos are using ballistic shields! Hit 'em! Enemy taking fire! Fuck! Over here! Smoke one! And fire!
Is you sneaking up behind me trying to shoot me?
Explosives disarmed.
Black Tusk are closing in on me on the upper deck. I won't be able to stay here much longer.
Division agent spotted on the upper deck! Take her out!
Engaging hostiles.
All targets of opportunity! We lost one! I'm out! Move out the way! They're trying to find us! Copy that!
Hostile.
Bring a jammer!
System curtailed. System restored.
Shut the hell! I'll cover you!
Taking out the hostile. Make it blow. All right, let's get this ferry on a course to Liberty Island. Gotta admit, I can't wait to finally kick Keener's ass.
Oh hell, yay.
Incoming ferry, 0.8 miles east.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Fire at will.
Shit! Get down!
Keep firing.
Oh god! We're going in hard!
I can't believe that worked. Go ahead without me. Find Keener and kick his ass. I need to collect myself a bit.
Unknown network detected.
Signals coming from below the statue. It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents. I see the division really went out of their way to get me there tired and poor.
Keener. He's tapped into our comms. Agent, ignore him. You know what your objective is.
Yeah, I've already seen Lady Liberty. Which is nowhere to be held.
neutralizing the last EMP. Keener is fucked, sir. All right, prepare for a full assault. All units, move in.
The Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York by coincidence. They're here to get Keener. But why?
That, dear Kelso, is the million-dollar question.
God damn you, Keener. Agent, I'm going radio silent for now. We don't want to telegraph our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't listen to what he says. He will try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
What's your status? We've spotted division on the island, but we're all set over here to receive the package. Deploy the Razorback.
System disrupted. System back online.
That was a little bit of a lag spike.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
Lag spike.
Reloading my weapon. Dangerously close.
Got that right.
Down.
The Razorback is ready to go, sir. Initiate. You need to disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent. What'll you do, Agent? It's what you call a real catch-22.
Didn't drop anything from there. Oh my god. Jeez.
Sir, the division are approaching the Razorback. Do not allow the Razorback to be compromised. We can use its drones to locate and neutralize Keener. Defend it.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
sneaky. Ain't nothing about me sneaky. God, the lag.
Target on the side. Firing! Get around them. Lost one.
Where are you at? Oh, I bet you're stuck on the other side, aren't you?
Incoming backup request. Weak points detected. Razorback terminal detected. Points detected. Weak points detected.
medevac is offline.
That's just fucking great. Impressive work, Agent. I can see why they trusted you to carry out this op. You should come by the plinth so we can have a more personal conversation. The front entrance is inaccessible at the moment, but there's a service entrance around the back. You'll figure it out. All remaining units, initiate a final assault. Deploy everything we have southwest of the monument. Understand?
Copy that, sir.
Not what I'm looking for.
Deploy the Marauder.
It's our last one, sir.
Just do it!
Marauder class quadcopter detected. System disrupted.
Sir, we've lost control of the Marauder.
Keener, son of a bitch!
System reactivated.
Sir, the Warhound. They've been hacked.
Do something about it then.
We've tried, sir. Signal's jammed. There's no way to retrieve them.
God damn it!
Oh, I hate these captors. MP5's not bad, but not what I'm looking for.
Hostiles detected.
Alright, yo. Oh, come on, let's go get Keener. Got to go get him.
You know what I'm capable.
Go on. Just a little further.
We know what you're capable of, guy. Is there anything around here we're stealing? Let me push the button. Where's the button to push? There's the button.
Data purge initiated.
If you never take control, you'll never have control. That's the difference between you and me. That's why you're still an agent of the division.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Rogue sniper turret detected. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, that just chickles on my shield.
What's your objective, Agent? What are you doing here? Do you really trust the people you work for? Do you even trust yourself? Who can you trust?
Rogue assault turret detected.
Final sequence.
Oh, lordy.
System malfunctioning.
Oh, the part I really hate. Ah, I hate this part.
You gotta do whatever you can to prevent the launch of that missile, Agent. And once you've done that, do me a favor and kick Keener's ass. Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
take these.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
There you go.
Rogue Incinerator turret detected.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Rogue artillery turret detected. Rogue assault turret detected.
You useless brainwashed puppet. You have no idea what you have just done.
Contaminated area.
I'm impressed. Nice to see you, Agent.
You're skilled, I'll give you that. Such a waste.
I thought you were supposed to be a challenge. I'm done playing with you. It'll be over real soon, Agent. Ow! Ah.
Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Agent in need of backup.
Target near you, Agent.
Agent needs assistance. Airburst seeker mine detected. Rogue fire mine detected. Vital signs critical.
What the hell hit me?
Agent incapacitated. An agent needs assistance. Agent killed. Safe area entered.
Target is nearby.
What the hell?
The elevator, I think. The elevator got ropes.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait to respawn so it don't reset on us. Oh man, the game's so glitched out on me right now. There's no walls or nothing.
Oh, wow.
Alright, I'm ready. I guess. It's raised, I'm gonna be. Oh fuck, I can't see nothing.
Airburst Sigma detected. Rogue Firefly detected. Target down. Good job. Agent down.
cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
You have left.
Oh, that hurt! Moving in from cover! You can count on me. Nice shot! Can't shoot from here! It's over!
Hell yes!
Supply room access. Unlocked.
God.
Watch for them moving in! Friendly down! Moving in from cover!
Why did you quit?
Think we're helpless, huh?
I'll wreck it!
Want this? You think that will save you? I'm not good, you good!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Don't let him get away!
What's
Supply room
going on,
access
man?
unlocked.
What's up, dude?
Nada.
Dude. Yeah, same. A little bit bored, but whenever you got a goal to focus on, you start going. So I decided to get that bolster.
Oh, the
Hostile
Imperial Dynasty
broadcast
one?
picked up.
Oh no, the one that you can do with the chain, with the quest chain, basically the
Oh, the
thing.
okay.
Do a sweep.
Because it's getting a slight buff, and I've been thinking about maybe I'm playing like a marksman rifle build for groups sometimes, you know.
Oh, nice.
And I've been thinking about maybe trying it on this build because the holster usually comes with headshot damage and weapon handling, which is perfect for the marksman rifle build.
Right.
And then, like, when an enemy rushes you, you can just switch to the pistol and kind of one-shot him, you know? That's, I think that could be pretty decent, maybe.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not try to get it? And it's pretty easy, so I got 2 parts now, so it's like 1 missing. I think I need to do this was True Sons, I think? The other one was Hyena, so I need a Outcast level 4 control point. I'm checking the map right now.
Is that the Dodge City's Gunslinger holster?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just able to make that I don't know, a week or so ago, I think, when I finally got everything.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking like which one of these is like just simple and easy. I got a couple that are outcasts. I got the Nest, I got Haunted House, Ivy Tunnel, Sleeping Giant. Those are all outcasts level 4. Navy Hill.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get my shield build all put together yet. Still missing some stuff for my shield.
I've been playing the same build actually. It's a technician shield build, right? With like tons of millions of shit. Yeah, I love the build, to be honest. I stopped playing the other tank builds like the firewall version and everything with the Crusader shield or something. Like this is just so much beefier. I love it. And actually, I tried something and I really like it. I dropped the BTSU data gloves.
Yeah.
And I tried it for group play on this tank build because like the skill tier is not bad, right? For the Hive it gets slightly better, and repair is also not bad for the Hive, so you heal your shield better.
Yeah.
And now we can do crazy shit. Like when my teammates revive Hive procced, he tells me I just detonate my Artificer Hive. He gets his revive Hive back, and like the cooldown gets decreased like insanely. Or you can do stuff like he pulses, jammer pulse, like we did the time run on DARPA Labs, right? With all the dogs, so he can go jammer pulse. Then I detonate my Hive. He gets his cooldown back, and he can jammer pulse again with overcharge. I really like the gloves on the tank builds. Pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm using I pretty much just leave the Hive on my back because it procs and it heals that shield.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm usually doing.
Yeah.
I just for those situations I put it out, but usually I'll leave it on my back. Absolutely.
And I'm using the Motherly Love gloves. We got
exactly. Sure. Actually, it's pretty fun because funny because when you read the text from the Artificer Hive, I think it's actually not working as intended. Because in the tooltip it says like while holstered periodically a drone comes out and blah blah blah. But but afterwards it says this drone only affects yourself or you. But that's actually not true. Like when you play it, I can continuously see drones going to my mate's shield. Like we just have it worked for us as well. Like when I use my shield, sometimes the drone comes out of your Hive and kills my shield, which is crazy. It's so weird. I hope they are not going to fix this because this huge.
That's if somebody reports it. If somebody really doesn't notice it, I doubt they will.
Yeah, probably. Like when I run this build with my mate, he's playing like a rifle LMG build, and he's also playing the shield, the Crusader for his rifle. I can go overcharge, and then he can pull out his shield, and it has like 6 million instead of 1. and then my hive is healing his shield all the time.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Right. The one thing I can't figure, because the video I watched, I can't remember who the guy was. He's got 2 million in health. I've got the same exact stuff he does, and I don't have 2 million in health on my shield.
Let's secure the area.
Or 2 million in armor, or whatever it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay, yeah, your armor, yeah. I mean, that's just the perfect items, right? And god rolls and the correct set bonus, like the one piece 5% armor and everything.
Yeah. Which I have.
But that's,
I'm like,
that's whatever, to be honest. That's whatever, like, it doesn't really make a big difference, to be honest.
No.
It's like maybe 100k armor less from Vanguard or whatever, like,
yeah,
that's whatever.
I think I'm still, you know, when I hit that, when I first pop my shield, I think they're still getting like 900k in freaking armor.
Yeah, absolutely. It's more armor than I usually have on myself. Like,
yeah,
that's absolutely fine. Like,
yeah. Because I've actually been thinking about swapping out like one piece and putting pistol damage on it.
Yeah,
just to get the 20%.
Yeah, that's this like named helm, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, punch drunk or something. Yeah, for solo especially, right? If you run solo, maybe just to get a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
Because the damage is not too shabby. Like the Liberty, even if it's tangled, you absolutely behind another patrol, I think.
Oh, come on, die already. I think somebody snuck behind us, so what happened?
Yeah, it was just a 3-man patrol. I attack it, and then there's another one from behind. The usual.
Yeah.
By the way, I finally managed to get my hands on a Merciless.
Oh,
after,
nice.
like I was so like lucky, quotation marks, because like in 3 days there was 2 days, or like rifle targeted loot was on Jefferson, on Grand Washington Hotel to farm it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And next day it was on Jefferson, which is also good. And then the day after that one, it was again on Grand Washington. I was like, okay. And no luck in 3 days in a row. Like, perfect conditions to farm it, didn't get it. And then the event started, the timed run event, and I was like, okay, let's just try one good timed run on challenging, and it just drops, and it's triple god rolled, and I'm like, okay, that works for me. Like,
nice.
It's not how I planned it, but I got it anyway.
Yeah, I know they've been saying save your exotics because the next title update they roll out is supposed to be let's re-roll some exotics.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to those changes a while now. Like, I can't wait for the schedule. For me, it's perfect because I'm usually playing a lot of Diamondback, and Diamondback is getting a huge buff. Merciless is also getting a buff.
Yeah.
so it's pretty much perfect for me.
Oh, great. We got a supply combo coming in, too.
That's perfect. Just so lovely playing with this thing. Like, yeah, like for the past couple days playing with this other guy, like I'm always in your perspective. You are right now in. But
yeah.
if you're on the receiving side of all this bonus armor, it's just the greatest thing in the world, honestly.
Right.
Like my armor's, I take one bullet, my armor is gone, and then I just see this big blue bar, and I'm like, okay, let's go. It's like, I don't know if you run this protector on the backpack.
Yep.
I stopped running it because I'm running True Patriots again, and I like it, but I'm kind of going back and forth because protector is also perfect.
Yeah, I do that as long as they focus me, it helps out, but if somebody pulls too much aggro, it doesn't, you know.
Yeah. And it's such a small cooldown, it just helps out, like, across the fight, lots of armor.
I don't know how many times it saved me. I've been down with almost no health, and all of a sudden, beak, beak, beak. I'm like, alright, because I have active regeneration too, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you are doing this, but I also tried out the incoming repairs in the blue slots instead of the elite damage. And it's been fucking amazing.
Has it?
Crazy. Because it works for everything, right? It works for your armor regen, health regen. It works for it increases actually the Vanguard armor you get, or the Protector armor. It works for the healing your height does on your shield. Like it's everything. It's pretty great.
I may have to try that and swap it out.
Yeah.
I know I'm running repair skill on a couple pieces.
Detected.
Yeah, same. Why is the car following her and not rushing?
I don't know, that's
Why am I hurting?
fine by me.
My hype is getting me.
Okay.
Let's go. Playing pistol right now because I don't have any.
Don't attack from the front.
I just wish I had a little automatic pistol instead of the
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
the Liberty.
Yeah.
That's why every time my watch levels up, I've been putting more stability than anything else on right now.
I see, Stability's great.
Hey, do that close.
But I heard like someone said on the Liberty, actually it's kind of bugged. Like there was a guy that tested it with like full-on weapon handling, stability gear, armor, like, and he said like it's still like a kicks like a.
It does. It kicks like hell.
But you can. I'm kind of getting in a like good motion. You can kind of flick it really good. Can do pretty well flick shots for the head. So I think it's fine.
Watch it. Rush
Spam
it
it gets
me.
crazy.
Yeah.
This is our revenge. Fear. This armor.
I still can't believe the DARPA headquarters when they put that thing at 18 minutes.
It was absolutely crazy. And we did a 3-man run with a pretty decent group, I'd say. Like 1 tank, 1 LMG, 1 rifle DPS.
Yeah.
And we coordinated it well. We used voice chat. Like the guys play pretty good, I'd say. Our gear is super good. We even did a test run before to get the mission in our heads again.
Right.
And we ended up with 25 minutes. And it's like, I felt like, okay, maybe we can make, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes better time. Maybe we can get to 22 or something.
Right.
But that's still like, 18 is absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
On the other missions, we did the stage 10 first try easily. Like, that's...
Yeah, we got, me and a guy I've been running with, we did like a couple trials, yeah, and we got it done, you know, like 12 minutes or something on a couple of runs. You know, we hit level 10, but
yeah,
the guys we were running with the one day, we got like 31 minutes, and he did it, the first time he did it with a group, they got like 35.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Like, that's absolutely sounds reasonable. I think, the 80 minutes is, I don't know, I don't get it. Not at all. Like, we've been doing everything. Running jammer pulls, running technician for the EMP grenades on the big dog room. Like, you know, we've been trying all kinds of tactics, but I don't know how you are able to, like, supposed to do this. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because we had some guys that were running the jammer and the blind and all that. We'd go in and blind, and you're like, and then you run into the issues where
Hi there, Agent.
the NPCs get bugged behind a door and they won't come out.
Yeah, we had this happen to us. Yeah, like one of the reds, right? Like just one red guy.
Yeah.
Standing in the room, not yeah. And we had, like, we were 3 men, so not even a 4-man group, and we had in DARPA Lab one point where we got a 4 boomer wave. It was a new wave, and it was boomers on like a stairway, and my like I was from a different angle, you know, and my mate is like with his tank on the right side in front of the boomers. I'm from the left side, and he's like, oh, it's 2 boomers. Then he's like, oh no, it's actually 3, and I'm like, dude, I think it's 4. And yeah, it's 4. Fuck this shit, man. What the fuck? 4 boomers on one stairway, like, what? Come on.
Well, it's like that one tanker mission. If you've got a full group of 4, that's like 8 frickin' heavies that come out. You know, you get like 4 or 5 of them right at the start, and you're like, what the hell is this?
I don't like running in 4-man group. It's so crazy. Like the amount of enemies you get. We did the Jefferson on 4-man, also the timed run, and I've said no. Let's do it again on 3-man because this is just stupid. In the final room with Coyote, right, with the sniper lady.
Right.
I think we had a wave with 5 elite shield guys, like those hyenas with the shield.
Yeah.
5 in one wave. Like what?
Yeah, that's... It's
they
insane.
take ages to get them down. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, donate the last material. What's the last material? What am I supposed to do now? The final piece has been tracked down. It's been bought by a Black Tusk unit. Convoy patrol route has a scheduled stop at a bar northeast of the White House.
What weapon did I pick up? Oh, tactical. Badger tough. Figure out where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm checking, I got a video on the site, and I'm checking the locations.
Alright.
I think I got it, yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever it takes is fine with me. Okay, I just want to get it resolved ASAP.
Adequate sanitation is of utmost importance. Please remember to maintain a high standard of personal hygiene and cleanliness. Thank you for your cooperation.
Need to get the smell out.
Yeah, welcome back.
Civilians in danger.
Can you do me a favor and are you using a headset or a standing mic? Can you take it like a little bit further from your mouth? That's way better, because sometimes it had some, like, I don't know how you say, like clipping or whatever. But no, that's way better now. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, hit that bastard!
I see. Yeah, I mean that's perfectly fine. So I don't really get this thing. The guy in the video is saying like there's a specific time when this like patrol comes. But supposed to be somewhere.
We did it. We got through.
Yeah. Yeah, he says like there's supposed to be like a patrol and you're supposed to intervene it, but like at a specific time. Yeah, something like that, and it's supposed to be Black Tusk, I think. Oh wait, I think it's supposed to be in a building. Oh no, it's actually... Oh nice, good job. I got... yeah, nice. It's such a good item.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Nice. In here?
Decent coffee, right? Fuck if I know.
That's
I don't
not
drink this
good,
shit
I
for pleasure.
think.
Trust me, it's good. You should savor it. Might be your last chance. Man, that still tastes like dirt. What's happening in New York is just the beginning. Yeah.
Okay, they
I want you
should
to put
be
together
in
a
here
team.
in this room.
I already
They're
have a
supposed to
team.
be
A
in here,
bigger
but I
team.
think it's the
We'll
wrong
diversify.
time then.
For what? For whatever it takes.
Question is now, like, how do you spawn them? Do you know how you can check the in-game time? He said something about the picture mode or something, but I don't know how to... Checking what's the key. Huh. Can't find it out under key mapping. Yeah, I think I'll probably just like an idiot teleport back and then like teleport to the mission next to it and then just walk back and see, like, try it maybe 2-3 times, see if they are up. Then if it doesn't work, I'll do this and not feel like hanging around at the this spot for like hours now. Let me check the video again. This is so weird, like specific. He's saying like 11:50 something. So yeah, okay. But I don't know. I can't somehow can't believe this is like yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got it. Photo mode. Oh yeah, it's 18:20. Yeah, I'll check this one more time and then I don't know, just come back at some past. Yeah, it's like that would be horrible if it would be real time, just one opportunity per day to get it. Okay. But they are not up still, so it seems to be some. Do you wanna like close the group? Like I leave and or you leave and then I join your game and we see what time it is on your world. Maybe it's different one. Yeah. Okay.
You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Okay, so it's like probably just like server wide or just the same time on everyone. Okay then, like so it's just like a couple minutes, like 15 minutes or something? Go pretty fast the time, right? Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes equal 1 hour roughly. minutes, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So we could maybe just chill for a bit or do something else, like whatever. Yeah, probably. Let me do the math real quick on this one. Would be stupid to miss it then.
Please do not run outside the safe area. Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a
So
hostile
it
act.
is 19 now. So it's like yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. So it's like 20 minutes from now, roughly. I think 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's why he said like there's a spot in front of the White House where he kind of hangs out and waits for the timer and then he goes in and it seems to work.
Civilians are not permitted to
Yeah,
carry
that's,
firearms
I mean,
inside the
that's
safe
perfect.
area.
Like,
Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
works out. Yeah. Yeah, it goes pretty fast. I think I'll use the time to just make a sandwich or something. All right. Be right
So
back.
good to sit down. My back was killing me.
Yeah, looks good. Be right back. All right. Did you do the raid at all? Like, or the like discovery mode or whatever it's
Should really
called?
find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get
Hmm?
rusty.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can count my mate and me. You can count us in. Like, we are down. I'd like to do it at some point. Because I'd just, I mean, for the sake of it, I absolutely want to do it. But also, I really want to get my hands on the blueprints for the set pieces. You know, the chest and the backpack. You can only get from the raid, I think. For the marksman rifle set, the aces and eights, I'd love to get the chest. Do you know if it can also drop on the Discovery, or is it like only specifically for the normal version? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I just googled it real quick. It seems that it doesn't drop there. Like, um, I could see the Eagle Bearer not dropping on Discovery, absolutely, but I saw maybe the set blueprints, but
Could use some more
from
crafting
googling it
materials.
seems like they only
But I
drop
really
in the
should make
normal
myself
mode.
a nice comfy chair.
I think pre-Woni, it seems like it was just a good source for high gear score gear. Like right now, gear score is not even a thing, but on previous like gear 1.0, it says like discovery mode is good for farming because it guarantees gear score 500 items. So sounds good, but that doesn't make sense right now. Yeah, I'm actually curious if they, you know, when the game continues to live on, I mean, it'll probably, hopefully stick around for quite some time. If they introduce something like that again, like not in this way, like in a gear score number way, but maybe, you know, if there will be a new, like, tier of items or something, or if they will increase some stuff or give some like of those holster talents back, or if exotics get a new set of talents on top, you know, because previously they got like 3 talents and now they only have 1. So I'm really curious if they will do anything similar to this. Because there's gotta be, like in a looter shooter, there's gotta be some incentive to keep going, keep farming. Like if I've been playing for like a month and a half now, roughly, I think, and I mean, obviously there's still lots of upgrades I can make, but I'm like kind of good. Like I got so many different builds set up, so there has to be like some incentive to want something new. Like yeah. Let's see what happens with the new raid actually, and there's also 2 new exotics I think with the new raid. Gonna be interesting. If we run together and you find God roll crit damage on knee pads by any chance, I'm still kind of looking for this one. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Wait, did I
Good to see
actually
you.
got
You need anything?
something? Point two. Could have sworn that I found like some
Good to see
striker
you.
knee pads or something with crit damage. That maybe it was a holster. I think it was a holster. Yeah. Look. Yeah, it's a holster, and it's also ongoing directive and not strike. Weird set. Like the idea, but it's so weird. I tried like 10 different builds with it, and it not really doing it for me. Knee pads with 11.5 in the stash I can get rid of. That's fine. Even though it's actually sad to get rid of these, because they roll pretty well. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep them. They are a potential almost triple god roll if I get the weapon damage up. And it's like Cheska for the crit chance, so that could be useful. They are going to nerf the fox prayers and all those, like the three named contractor gloves. Yeah, fox prayers, contractors, and the Hollow Man mask. They all will receive a nerf with the upcoming patch. So I think those slots are a bit more flexible. Because usually right now I think like pretty much every DPS build is using those. Dale. Night Snag, it's 120. Huh. Huh, funny. I don't know if it's fixed yet, but I saw another Reddit post about this topic from the gear sets dropping in the discovery mode. And there's a guy who said they did it with friends in discovery mode just to see what happens, and it like everybody kept dropping the unique gear set blueprints. So interesting. Yup.
Anything I can do for you?
I'm just checking out Division memes.
Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
You know what time it is? A flavor of life. 5:30. Is there anything specific we could target farm for that you still need? Like you said, you're still trying to complete your tank build. Yeah. I see, so just like across the board, better rolled items. Yeah, crafting seems horrible, honestly. The results are usually very, very bad, yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's the classic. Uh, 6:30 almost. Uh, 6:30. Time to go.
Could probably make some string out of old plastic bottles. Might come in handy.
What's targeted marksman rifle today? That also works. Oh no, ground washing. Okay, that's not exactly great. You, what's one sec. Ground washing was invaded this week, right? I think I can put it back on invaded. Doesn't it have like 2 or 3 bosses on invaded? Yeah, that's what I mean exactly. Okay, but it's your account. Still uninvaded. No, I didn't want to do it now. I just wanted to check in if that's possible and how many bosses it has on invaded. Like if it's worth to try to target farm in there. Which ones are you missing? Yeah, I mean you got like 2 or 3 weeks to complete it, right? So it's not a problem at all. I am at 46 right now. I'm not gonna bother doing anything on DARPA. Like I got stage 5 and I don't really feel like trying to improve that. So yeah, I only get the hyena bounties open now. But that's like slowly. So yeah, I'm not really going to hassle big time. I'll just wait for next week and complete it then. Yeah, that's fine. We barely got stage 5. Barely. Like, you know when you do the signal at the end for the helo? And the time is still running, and I was like, come on, dude, make it stop, we are done, we are finished, all mobs are dead, come on. And the time kept going, and then like it barely stopped before hitting the 28 minutes for stage 5. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's even some crazy stuff like I think it's actually ground Washington non-invaded when you there's like this woman helping you in the final fight, and she has a drone, and the drone sometimes like if there's a ground burning from enemies but there's no enemies left, the drone keeps attacking the fire and the fight doesn't stop. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think we did like 11:15 or 11:30 or something, like 11 something. And then we did Union Square, and we had such a good time on the first run, and then we hit a room, and it's like 5 rogue agents. And it was the tiniest fucking room. You know the room in Union District where you where there's like one of the hyenas is sleeping on the couch, and this room it's like tiny, right? And this room, and we had 5 rogue agents in this tiny room, and she starts like drones, grenades, car, whatever, flanking you, and okay, fuck you.
Please do not run outside the safe area. Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act.
Hmm? Yeah. 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 It's usually if you have like a named target that's strong, you have it's not a problem, but since it's like 4, 3, 4, 5 different targets and they are coming from different angles, usually for the DPS builds it's a big problem because you just can't peek. You can't peek at all and do DPS because once you peek you get 2 shot, and yeah. It's I don't know, sometimes you yeah. And they pretty much and they pretty much have like 5 seconds cooldown or something. So the only way you can really do this is that's why I love crowd control so much. Is if you like immediately when they spawn and they are on top of each other, and then you can start crowd controlling them. Like you hit a gunner grenade, then you hit a blind, then you maybe hit a banshee from a gunner. Like then you can just fuck them up. But yeah. Once they spread out, it's pissy. No. We were doing control points last night with my mate, and we had also had like an open field, just some in New York, some like we thought it's 3 rogue agents, and then we like nasty fight. Like we both died like once at least, and came back to the fight, and finally managed to get him. And there was still one of those like yellow like signs, you know, from the target, and I thought it's a turret one of those guys laid down, because it's at one point in the fight very early on it seemed like one of them placed a turret, and he's like, oh, there's one left. No, it's just a turret. He's okay. He goes looting and he fucking rushes him. It's a one of them kept like staying back and hid back there somewhere. I don't know. And then he fucking rushed us when we tried to loot the items. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are very, very hard. I mean, I did get quite good rolls or items from them. so far. But it's I have issues with those complaints. I absolutely get them, but also I'm very like hesitant to like try to make stuff guaranteed. Like just because you did some certain content, I don't feel like it should like be guaranteed in any way, like to be good or really good or whatever. But it's still like problematic. They should do something about it. I mean, at least I don't know, maybe they should drop like some materials on top, some ceramics, some electronics, or some, I don't know, some very cool bounty or whatever, like a bunch of keys or just something, like something that you have to make sure your players feel rewarded and like in just some way. It doesn't have to be like a triple god roll exotic, but just make them feel good about it. Like if yeah, 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 I get it. There should just be more options or ways of like accumulate some form of value. I don't know how. Like it could be very, like I don't have a specific idea in mind, but like on MMOs usually, right? You have like a weekly and you farm some reputation and then you get some, I don't know, some item that increases the roll by a certain amount of percent or something. Like some ways of like accumulate something, not in a guaranteed like I did this and this and then I get a triple god roll or whatever, but just like, oh, I found this really nice item and now I can like over like a time span of like 2 weeks or something or whatever, I can farm certain things and do certain challenges and maybe increase like the one missing roll that's bad on it or whatever. Like different ways of getting something. Same thing is like because I googled the if you can get the sets on discovery mode in the raid. Like why not make it easier to entry this like raid thing for a lot of players. I think lots of players are very casual and don't do like this stuff ever at all. So like maybe make it so that you can do discovery and you can farm reputation. After a couple of weeks, you can buy the recipes, the blueprints on the vendor or something. Why not? And then you maybe and then you feel hooked. You feel like rewarded, and maybe your build gets better, and then you can enter the normal raid and like I think that's a big thing. I think is pretty healthy for like a maybe not a looter shooter like originally, but on MMOs you usually have some ways of doing stuff like that. So like that. Absolutely. Oh, okay. I never played Division 1, but really calibrating I like. How was it different in the first one? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see, I see. Okay. But also it was very different, right? Like sets had multiple talents and like weapons had multiple talents. Like same thing with Gear 1.0 in Division 2. Like I started with Warlords, so I didn't like experience it myself, but I saw on like screenshots like weapons had 3 different talents and everything, so it was completely different.
Nice to see you, kid.
People surprise you. Every day, I'm surprised by how much people care. How many people are willing to put their lives on the line to save a stranger? It's inspiring to see. And I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
thankful
good.
for
Yeah,
being tiny
yeah,
part of that.
that's good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. I mean, I also like this a little bit more simplified thing because it makes it slightly less pessy to farm for best in slot. If, like, but on the other hand, the other way is way more interesting and keeps you going. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what I said earlier. I'm curious to see what they keep doing. Like, if they, I hope they will do something like, okay, here's this new season. Now we got the
I'm thinking
upgrades
about
for the
getting another
exotics.
tattoo.
Each one gets another talent.
Something custom, maybe a
You know, yeah, high-end gear gets another
Nah,
talent. Like,
I have to think
they
about it
need
some more.
to. I feel like they have to do something about this because otherwise, this right now is way too simplistic. You got like every build. Like, I'm not on the there's only one build that's possible side. I feel like there is multiple builds you can do, but like like if you have a specific build, if you want to do damage per second, every damage per second build will look the same if it's optimized. Obviously, you can play around a little bit, can be a little bit cute right here. You can use a different weapon, but if you gotta be honest, like if you will want to try to optimize it, you will always go MG5 infantry with the LMG build as a gunner. Like, and you will always wear fox prayers. You will always wear blah blah blah. Like it'll always be the same because it's just way too good because there's not really. So, like, there's no customization in it. Like, you can't say, okay, I'll have this talent on this weapon and this holster talent on my secondary, and no, there's, and that's why I feel like they gotta do something about this at some point. Because, like, for example, I really feel this on. I'm like always the guy that's trying to make everything work and test different builds. That's where the fun is in for me mostly. So I've been trying to make the ongoing directive build work with the status effect set, with the hollow point ammunition, and it's just there's no way. It's so bad right now. There's no. I tried so many different things. I really thought it through. I was like, okay, this could work. This is actually a nice idea. Doesn't work, doesn't seem good. Like, it's always like you jump through so many loops and then you get almost no payoff. And I'm like, okay, like if there would be such a thing as a weapon that would do like certain different things with status effects, maybe it would make it worth it. But like the only thing available is pretty much like the sadist talent, and that's not great. It's okay, but
Nice to see you.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you... Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
when it seems like you aren't doing anything.
I see, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, so the mortar turret, right? That, or is it the... Yeah, that one bleeds. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds decent, yeah. The problem I have with the ongoing directive is it promotes status effect. I mean, even the set bonus gives you status effect. Also, the hollow point gives you bleed. So it's like it screams at you scale status effect, but you can't really scale status effects and weapon damage. But then the set gives you amplify on weapon damage. So it's like I'm supposed to do a hybrid, and then I do a hybrid, and then I have to somehow manage to get my status effects on the targets before I kill them to get the hollow point ammunition in the first place. But in order to do that, I would have to use skills, because like how am I going to apply a status effect? So I have to use skills, but in order to use skills, I need skill point plus. But I can't because I'm a weapon damage status effect build. So it's like, what? What? How am I supposed to squeeze like 3 different builds into one? There's no way. Yeah. It would probably just straight up be worse than a full status effect build with chem launcher and skill. And then it's like, why am I doing this? I had an idea with Diamondback, and I really liked the idea, but it still didn't play out good because Diamondback is like it guarantees a crit on the marked target, right? And then you can go everything on weapon damage on the core attribute, like just how it's in the first place, and then you roll the items to crit damage. Damn, because then you pretty much have the same damage than you would have with a regular crit rifle build, because Diamondback guarantees the crits. And also it kind of synergizes with the hollow point, because it's always just, you can have maximum of 30 bullets of it, and since it's a like slow shooting, high damage per shot rifle, it kind of synergizes with it. It's efficient to use the hollow point. But on this build I had the same issue, like how am I going to apply the status effect in the first place? And so the only thing where it works is like a scenario where you're in a group and you have another build that's applying the status effect, and then you play this build. So, but then again, any other Diamondback rifle build would probably feel more simplistic and better. I think it's great now, to be honest. I think it's very underrated. I've been playing it a lot. I don't know how it was like earlier, like before 2.0, but yeah, I think I saw like you had to get like stacks or something, and then you did some, I don't know, some poison on enemies or whatever. Like it was super weird. I see. But to be honest, like I said, to be honest, I think it's great right now. It's very, very, very underrated in my opinion. Because I've been running it a lot, and it does so much work. I'm doing so much damage.
Someday I'm gonna retire.
Yeah. No, I'm just running it in like whenever I run in groups and we need a damage build, I usually run it, and it's I just love because I can do everything on my gear. I can dump into crit damage because I don't need any crit chance. So I have like 180% crit damage, and like every shot is doing like 5 point something million, and it just feels great, to be honest. And it'll only get better with the patch, because right now it's like I pretty much always. Yeah, I'm already here. Yeah, because right now it's like the playstyle is a bit limiting, because I pretty much always have to hit. Oh god, I fucked up. Fucking robot. I pretty much always have to hit the marked target to get the crits. And with the patch, it'll be like guaranteed crit for 5 seconds after you hit a marked target. So then I'm not really forced to always hit the marked target, so I'm a bit more flexible on what to do.
I'm coming for you.
Guy running. Yes, nice. So, do I have to go back, or can I probably have to go back, right? Yeah, I hate that when you have like it's good, but then it's like crit chance on it still, or something. Yeah.
This kid.
Probably, yeah. Just minding your own business. That's funny. Okay, now I can craft the holster. Hopefully it'll be decent roll.
We could sure use some help.
Oh, okay, I gotta... It's like with the Liberty, you have to use a yellow holster for it. It's weird, okay, let's go. Oh, you have to use 2 of them? Weird, okay. Huh. That's pesty. That can take quite some time if you don't get lucky, man. The farming the Deagle. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, nice, nice. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I had one, like, from just playing, when we did the story in Woni, I dropped one at some point, I think, and I just kept it, luckily, without knowing, so. Yeah, yeah, I'm satisfied. Looks pretty good. I like it. Well, that's absolutely fine. That's great. Yeah. But yeah, now I need the either the backpack or the chest for the aces and eights, and then I can use it with my sniper rifle build.
Best gear in the city.
Then just for style points, I will probably farm some Magnum.
That's good stuff.
Because it fits perfectly with the like gunslinger holster. Just like have a huge fucking Magnum revolver in it.
Glad we got that settled.
Right.
Let me be your one-stop shop.
Food rations will be restricted for the next 24 hours. We apologize for
I'm
the
still
inconvenience.
trying to get a better Providence backpack, so the what is it called? The headquarters, the bank headquarters, is Providence targeted loot today. Maybe we could do one of those if you're down, or maybe yeah, or either Grand Washington for marksman rifle on invaded. Like that's could also be interesting. Yup.
Hey there, Agent.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's the point. Like, I know this feeling because I usually when I run solo I play the True Patriot Pestilence build, and this one feels very nice for solo. Like, it's not the greatest damage in the world, like up front, but it's sustained, it's good, it clears well, everything works fine. You have a lot of safe healing from the True Patriot. But then when I, from time to time, I play like a glass cannon, perfect glass cannon rifle build solo on heroic, and it's like, jeez, dude, like, get off of me, leave me alone. One fuck. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's actually why I would love to get the raid set chest, because for some sets the chest talent is actually pretty good. Like for the same is actually for, which one was it? For the aces and eights it's very good, and there was some other set where the chest talent was really good, like damage wise, and that kind of opens up, or like that, yeah, takes the burden off of you to use glass cannon, which is such a relief. It's like, oh, okay, thank you. This is an intervention. You have a damage problem. You gotta stop using this. Yeah. Yeah, that's a waste pretty much. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can probably do it if you play something what is it called? There's this named rifle that has like a huge stability. Glory Blaze, 100% stability. It's like a laser gun. I think with this, like, you could probably keep up the stacks on like a decent range, but yeah. Other than that, you. Yeah. What's really nice though for Striker, I don't know if your buddy knows this, but it actually works on corpses. Um, it's really nice for keeping up those stacks. Like if you have enough ammunition, like for example, if you play like a LMG build or something, gunner, you can just shoot I don't know if it works like on all corpses, but enemies you just killed, they work for a while still. So you can keep shooting the corpse and get your stacks. Yeah, that worked, but I think they fixed that. I'm not sure, but I think they fixed it. Yeah. That's a bit. That's a bit weird. Don't mind me. I'm just getting my stacks.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright. You wanna do it on challenging or heroic? How does this work? Like, how do we do this? I just didn't realize, like, I thought I can only do this when I left the group, but it works. Yeah, I'm taking ownership and then I can switch it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think, yeah. I feel like the differences are pretty huge. Like the jump from challenging to heroic also is pretty big sometimes. Obviously not always. Like still on heroic you sometimes get rubbish loot, but like in general across the board, I feel like it's a pretty big increase. Exactly. Like if it's just way smoother and easier, absolutely. That's like that's the same mentality. Like I play a lot of those action RPGs, like Diablo and Path of Exile and stuff like that. And in those games, it's always like you hit the lowest possible difficulty to farm, where it's like barely too easy. If you go one up, and like on an elite, it starts to get like little bit dense. Just go down one difficulty because the increase in farming speed and also like your stamina of farming, because it's not like dense, you know. If it's just easy, you can keep going. If it starts getting dense, you're like, oh, I don't really feel like going on anymore. So yeah, I can see why it's not really a great game. Or same, I had some fun, like quite some fun in it, like actually like on and off, like across like over a couple of years, like a bunch of times and like a couple hours. But like still, I wouldn't say it's like a great game. It was alright, but it's just a Blizzard game, so it's like made really well, but the game itself is not great. Like whatever, if you know what I mean.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
Marked, and then he goes into cover, but I have to shoot him, but he's in cover, so... Yeah. Yup. My friend. Oh shit, okay,
How'd that feel?
Agent
okay.
down.
Oh, holy shit, who was that? What the fuck? I think it was a rocket or something. I don't know what that was. Yeah, okay, maybe it was a grenade, but kind of, yeah. Fucked me up. Yep. I got one Providence chest. So yeah, I'm looking for like any good DPS Providence backpack. Like I don't have to describe to you how they look, right? Crit chance, crit damage, whatever. Headshot damage as well, yeah.
Checking for the key card.
Some named item. Sacrifice. Horrible roll though.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
Yeah, nah, that's sad. I got probably the worst rolled sacrifice I've ever seen. There's skill damage and hazard resistance.
Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Purple? There. Damn, let me get that.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's a fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
I've been playing with this French guy. He's a pretty cool dude, and like his accent is so funny. Like whenever he finds an item like this, he says disgusting, but in this like funniest French accent, like almost as if he's like a caricature out of himself. You know, it's so funny. You almost soloed this guy, right? I couldn't reach him because of the bookshelf. Like, yeah, and that's what I love about this build. Like, I've been tanking like a turret guy and like 2 boomers with LMG, and my shield almost didn't move. Like, it's I love that shit. I like Merciless. It's a bit weird at first, but feels great for clearing the explosion.
Come here, asshole.
It's absolutely weird, to be honest.
Authentication successful.
But
Access granted.
Yeah, I get it. I absolutely get it. But I'm kind of like, I'm slowly, like, I think it takes some time to get used to it, and then I start feeling better and better.
He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, he's got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with the bank's security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Oh yeah, that room. That's fine. On invaded, it's annoying. I think on normal, it's okay.
Beginning search query.
Love the Beretta. I want to play Nemesis build so badly, man. I think it's just a fun thing.
Subject located.
President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good.
I was about to shout through the whole room.
Where is he? Way out of the vault.
Literally in our face.
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
That's right. Two Providence backpacks, but they they are both dog shit.
Isaac, plot a path to the President's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, I can post you the one I've got right now. Like, I got this one for my usual damage build, and I would rather have something instead of the weapon handling, or yeah, like whatever, headshot, crit chance or whatever. And then I got this one for my marksman rifle build, which could also be improved, because I don't really need the hazard, whatever. Both are like, they are both good, but yeah, gradable. Yeah. No, I wrote the talent. That's why. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, it was fine, but the talent was bad, so I put a good talent on it. But so that's why I can't reroll the handling. Yeah, either a good talent, like one of those talents, or another really good talent, like I'm open for others, or just the good mods and then reroll the talent, like either one. There was no dog. No? That's invaded. That's invaded. It was just one of those, just one like hyena runner girl. It's way harder on invaded, this mission.
You don't understand! I've got the goddamn division breathing down my neck!
Grenade, and then this.
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Yeah, same one item. A skill damage and skill repair providence chest.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the HU. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
distance.
Guy on me, but I'm fine. Got me.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president. We'll get him, man.
I have
Fuckers are going
an option
anywhere
you
but
can
down.
choose to have the parkour auto vault mode on while auto running, right? And sometimes it's so fucking funny what happens, like when you when there's a container, open doors, and you want to run through it, and if I have this option on, he doesn't run through it, he climbs over it instead, because it's auto vault. It looks so weird. It's like some weird parkour dude he wants to show off, right? And instead of going through it, he's just fucking climbing over it. It's so weird. those sniper turrets also, they hit really hard as well. Still fine, but it's just was a little bit annoying because I couldn't do anything with the merciless in this room. It's just way too high up. Ooh, not what what I was looking for, but that's a pair of nice fucking gloves. Look at these. Pretty fucking nice. I might be able to change that now because I just realized I'm using my setup right now. I'm using the Grupo Sombra gloves for the one set. Maybe if I find a better Grupo Sombra, yeah, I would have to find a better backpack Grupo Sombra. Then I can use those Providence gloves. I got one. Cheska. That. Petrov. Yeah, sure. Single one. That's sad. Not bad. Take a look at these. Lucy. Nice. Way to go. You said you're trying to find a better some better gear as well. Like, is your backpack also upgradable? Like, maybe we can just farm backpack targeted instead then. Yeah. Yeah. So you can absolutely make use of a better backpack as well. Yeah, then let's just do that, because then we have like, it's maybe a little bit more chance of getting something good, because now I could use either a Grupo or a Providence backpack, like it doesn't matter, so, and then you can maybe also get an upgrade. Yeah. Let's see what's backpack today. I don't know, I don't think it's something great. Dark Zone West, but I hate Dark Zone, to be honest. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. Time to Kill is just absolutely stupid, to be honest with you. Yeah, no. New York is also nothing really good for backpack. Doesn't seem like a good day to farm that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a Grand Washington on Invaded, maybe. Maybe we get lucky and get a Nemesis. I feel it. It'll happen.
Feels good to actually be doing something.
Yeah. I just like having them, like sometimes you wanna just test a build and then if you have it already in your bag, it's super good. Also, I'm not really a completionist, but it just feels good to have them. Okay, but I can't toggle invasion, so I don't think Grand Washington was invaded this week. Alright.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Hostile radio intercepted.
That's not what I wanted to say. There's no boomer. Usually on Heroic there's boomer.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody,
yeah,
get
sometimes,
to the
yeah, but
atrium.
there was no yellow at all. Sometimes it's either a boomer or a shield guy, but there was
Who now? Hyena,
none.
big shot.
I
Real
like that.
unpleasant.
Oh, it's hard.
We need to kill this asshole.
That's why. Okay, that's weird. That's super weird. I put it on Heroic, but it says hard for me, but that's whatever, okay. Alright. Alright, alright. could do is go to the right and go high ground. But let me try to get some first. He rests the boomer. But his body armor stays on, so that's great.
Nobody messes with our town. Doing the
top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Chest over here. Always forget about that. It's actually great doing that with a marksman rifle. Because since you're like usually taking the attention, I can really go to town.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it.
Ah, you can. I mean, it's a little bit strange, but you can do it. You can go to UI, and then there's like customize UI, and you select it, and then you can take the group member thing, and you can also like adjust the size of it, and you can just drag it to wherever you want it to be. Yeah.
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
Doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
What is he trying to get across? What is he saying? What's the matter? Hot whiner. Holy shit, that's a huge spider. What the fuck, where are you coming from? What the fuck, he fell down? I'm just... What the fuck are you doing right here? You have no business around here. Fuck out of here. This thing is huge. What the fuck? Thank, be right back. Fuck. It fell down and I can't see it anymore. It's gone. And they're flanking, man. Car. Yeah.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks
Same.
like, but there are
Not
plenty
even
of
going there.
hostiles up there.
Not for long.
I feel...
Level up.
That explosion worked.
Let's do this. The hang of the marksman right there, you can really do some flick shots in this game. Like there's some hit detection.
Eleanor? Your mom sent us to bring you home. Are you hurt?
Who are you? What's going on?
She's in shock. I'll bring her down when she's fit to move. Let's meet at the theater later.
Heads up. We've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
Fuck this Spider-Man. Just leave me alone, do you think? I'll leave you alone. Yeah, but I got good cover for now. Which True Patriot slot is it? No, I mean like, oh, okay, alright. Because I need another pair of gloves.
Is Odessa on the line?
I'll patch her in. Odessa?
Yeah.
Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
Buddy, chest
Is she
armor
okay?
because I got like
She's okay.
5 different.
I'm bringing her home.
But I
Oh, God.
happened to never find the gloves
Oh, thank
somehow.
God. See you soon.
Yeah, I didn't get anything, to be honest. I got guard roll repair skills on knee pads if you need that by any chance. no, then I got literally nothing. Nice. Yup. But I mean, also, somebody has to do the damage, so I got plenty of time to do it, so I'll eventually do it. Like I got messages. But now he's offline again? See him online, that's sad. Just a friend mine, he was online and messaged me like over an hour ago, but I somehow didn't hear or see it. Yeah, sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. It's a bit weird. I think I'll do like a little break and do some homework stuff for university. I still gotta do. Maybe. Yeah, that's perfect. Yup. All right. Yeah, later. Sure, yeah.
Base of operations is on high alert. Civilians must undergo a body search to gain access to the safe area.
Audio junkie.